Hey guys, welcome back to Tall Tales. I'm Miles, and today we're going to be looking at r/insanepeoplequora, the subreddit for crazy questions and weirder answers. It's the rule in our family that everyone must be gluten-free. However, my 17-year-old daughter went out last night and ate pizza with friends. She is grounded for 2 months and will not eat dinner for the rest of the week. Is this a suitable punishment? Yep, starving your child for eating pizza, that's perfectly normal.
Is it legal, /acceptable, /normal to shower with your 12-year-old daughter?
No, it's not. Stop right now, please, stop. Should I punish my son for hating Trump?
Of course you should! This child is clearly possessed by the devil. If my son ever rejected the glory of having the smartest man in the world as our amazing president, he wouldn't be my son anymore.
Okay, I'm hoping that last one's sarcasm. I really hope it's sarcasm. But that username might be throwing me just a bit. I paid my black friend $100 on account of nope, to let me say the N-word. Why are people still getting angry at me for saying it, even though I've explained that I'm allowed? No, that's just not how it works. But his friend is an absolute genius. Why did my dad think it was a good idea to get a lower paying job and lower our standard of living just because he was stressed and tired? Isn't it the parents' job to make sacrifices for their children to be happy? Daddy, I want you to be miserable so I can have more things. This entitled little prick. No. Right, who's up next?
How much blood can you drink before getting sick to you?
Oh my god, what is wrong with these people? When did Bill Gates die? I cannot find answer on Google nor Wikipedia for some reason. Need answer fast. 10 points to the quickest. Why does he urgently need to know when Bill Gates died? He's probably going to be looking for a long time though, isn't he? I cannot find my bread loaf anywhere. What do I do? How high do you have to be to lose a loaf of bread and then have to take to the internet to ask for advice? Why does my son still say he's gay? I've already taken him to church. What now? That's it. All gays, transvestites, lesbians, why don't you come on down to church and get yourself cured? My boyfriend shoved me. Can I press charges? So basically, we were at my house on the couch, and I was laying on him while we watched a movie, and I got a text from a guy I'm talking to right now. I have feelings for another guy he doesn't know about, but we haven't actually started dating, but I'm thinking about it. And the text said, "Love you," and my boyfriend asked who that was, and I said nobody, and he was concerned, so I told him to mind his own business. And he asked to see, and I screamed at him, telling him to stop, and I started crying because I was anxious. And he got up and left the room crying, and I ran to him and told him I'm sorry, and he asked who it was again, and I hit him hard across the face, over and over, because it's annoying, he keeps asking, and I was really mad. And he shoved me back, and told me we were over, and he left my house and blocked me on everything. I'm really angry, and want to report him to the police. Okay, as horrible as this girl is in every single way, the single most annoying thing is she didn't use a full stop during all of that. Oh well, it can't get any weirder than that, right? I'm 19 years old and my parents are very strict and still spanked me. Is it normal? Okay, I've actually got the solution to this guy's problem. All he needs to do is just look his dad square in the eyes and go, "Harder, daddy." Yeah, he won't be doing it anymore after that. On the show Friends, there are numerous shots of the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center, which went down on 9/11. Is this disrespectful? That really is super insensitive. They should have known pre-9/11 that 9/11 was going to happen and edited out the towers from every shot. It's just, some people just have no respect. My friend refuses to pay back the 50 cents that I lent him. Would it be appropriate to take legal action? I mean, yeah, go ahead. I mean, it would be a funny court case. I was permanently banned from a certain supermarket in 1983 for childish mischief. No stealing, though. Haven't been back in 35 years.
What would happen if I were to walk in there today and start shopping like nothing happened?
I don't know, you'd start shopping like nothing happened. It's kind of sweet, this one, really. I'm just imagining him going in like sunglasses and a baseball cap and just looking really shifty, and then ends up getting pulled aside anyway because they're like, are you shoplifting? He's like, no, they're onto me.
My 2-year-old keeps making a mess of himself when eating. I decided to ground him for 2 weeks. Am I going too easy on him?
I mean, kind of, yeah. Like, 2-year-olds are grounded anyway, aren't they? So, unless this one's, like, out on the town. But what were they expecting from their 2-year-old anyway? To, like, come down to breakfast and it's drinking coffee and reading the paper. Morning, family, how are you? Yes, my stocks are doing very well this morning.
What's the maximum number of cats that should live in a small apartment? And how bad would 30 cats be if you took good care of them?
No, don't get 30 cats. Like, 1 cat maybe, no more. Anyway, dogs are better. Well, it's whatever you prefer. Comment down below if you prefer cats or dogs. I want to start a war in the comments section. Help, please. Asking for friend. How get PVC pipe out of rectum? Painless? Yep, that confirms that we do live in the worst timeline. I found marijuana in my daughter's car. I smoked it all, but should I still confront her? And then I lost my bread. What should I do? It's definitely the same guy, isn't it? Why do I want to be insane? How can I be insane? Do you know what? You're on the right track. Just keep chasing the dream, man. Keep it up. I use a smartphone to talk to birds. The first thing I want to tell them is I am not a threat. Please leave me alone when I pass by. If you need me to say hello, I can do it for you. If you show me how.
Is it normal for me, a 22-year-old man, to play with my mom's breasts?
Nope. Next. Have you ever been accused of shoplifting, and after you proved you weren't, did the store employees apologize? Did you feel like they owe you or others in the situation an apology? Our area Walmart stores have begun having an associate stand at the exit and check receipts of anyone leaving, much like how they do at Sam's Club. I got fed up of waiting in line to leave the store with the merchandise I had lawfully purchased. As I navigated my heavily laden cart to the door, a shriveled up prune of a woman went to step in front of me. Luckily for her, she was quite slow and I easily went around her. All the while she shrilly yelled I was a shoplifter and that I was trying to steal a cart of groceries simply because I wouldn't allow her to pour through my purchases. Call me a thief? I immediately stopped and yelled. Yes, yelled at her to call the store manager. Right effing now, you stupid hag. Manager runs, not walks, to the front to figure out what is happening. The harpy is no longer checking receipts, and now customers are piling up waiting to exit. I yell at the manager he needs to call the police immediately, and he asks why. I told him that the only individuals that I would allow to check my receipt against my purchases would be law enforcement. He says that won't be necessary. The harpy was only supposed to be occasionally checking some of the carts that had merchandise on the very bottom, not every single cart. Our store in Northeast Oklahoma, not terribly far from the home office in Bentonville, I had an hour-long conversation with them about this new policy. Turns out, it was a suggestion from the local loss prevention people. Hasn't been very popular so far, store manager apologizing, but Harpy never did. To this day, when I see her in the store, I simply call her a beach. I don't think she likes me. Yeah, her and the rest of the internet, Karen. Can I handcuff my kids to my shopping cart? To be fair, that's actually, I get that. I've seen kids in supermarkets. I'd say maybe we could enforce this. Every shopping cart comes with free handcuffs. Shit, should I tell my 30-year-old son he shouldn't be dating a 15-year-old girl? Yeah, you should. Next. How can I painlessly break my neck? Okay, that's enough internet for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment down below who you thought was the most insane. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more, maybe subscribe, maybe throw us a like, whatever you want. I've been Miles, and this has been Tall Tales. See you tomorrow.